Hello and welcome back. Sorry about that. I went to sleep and immediately he's talking. So here we go.
Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically.
He's talking about Moonrise Towers and how to get there, and that's where we're going to find cures and stuff.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
All right, what's so dangerous about this Moonrise?
You need to pass through a terrible place, a cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who
Sounds like my kind of place.
twisted by the curse, they become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
Okay, well, yeah, we need to find a way through, so...
You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark.
Sorry, I've got a conversation going on.
We built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Sounds rather ingenious.
Aridin and his men were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. In this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
We already found the entrance.
If only I'd gone with you instead of Aridin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
Guide us.
Now, there was something about you can't get Halsin in your party until you do the Gauntlet of Shar. I'm going to have to find out about that and see. Minor spoiler alert. He's talking about Ketheric Thorm. He is the model. Ketheric is the model for the Death Knight that I'm building. I've already met him on one of my other ones that I'm testing, that I've been doing testing on. And that's where I kind of got the idea to put this one together like I'm doing. Not completely based off of him, but just the idea of basically what he represents. I liked it. Plus, I always play Necromancers. I love Necromancers. They're my favorite class, hands down. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I get a chance to play a Necromancer, if somebody wants me to play a Necromancer, it's on. So being able to mix a Paladin and a Necromancer together is just, man, that's some good stuff right there. One second. We're actually discussing the game. Now, to address some more of Halsin stuff, we are going to go into the Underdark, and we're going to explore the Underdark. I have personally only been to the Mage Tower in the Underdark twice. I know there's some arcane turrets in there. I got to figure out how to take those out, things like that. But I want to find it because there's some good stuff in there. And I want to explore some different areas, and we want to go to Grimforge. Now, I may or may not find the Adamantite Forge, but we have to go there to get Nir's head for the Mycadins, and that's also where Shadowheart's boots are, on Nir. So we need to go to Grimforge anyway. However, we did all that in early access. We're going to do it in this Let's Play, but we're going to come back and we're going to go overland, because there are 2 new areas before you get into the Shadow Curse lands, which is a temple and a creche, and we're going to do those, hands down. We're going to do them, period. There's so much loot in that creche. We don't have Lae'zel with us, but to be quite honest, the Githyanki are quite neutral unless you hit them in the face with a stick. If you hit them in the face, they'll fight you, but generally you can get away with only fighting 3 or 4 at a time. There are some cases along the storyline where you'll have to fight 6 or 7. And some of them are quite powerful. There are, I'm not going to call them puzzles, but there are different things that you can encounter trying to complete a quest or 2 in there that that will be kind of difficult for you if you were not prepared for them. But we'll see all that. That's quite a few episodes away. We still have to kill the Paladins. We have to finish off all the goblins. We have to get as much experience as we can to try to hit that next level before we go fight to get the Yankee Patrol and go overland. So we're going to do some Underdark stuff too. And just see how far we can get like that. Like I said, we're going after Nir for sure. And we've already opened up the thing we can get on the boat, and we can go there right now. But anyway, those are some of the future things. Right now, we are almost halfway through level 4. So we're going to do some stuff around here to try and get to level 5. Now, that all being said, I need to see if I want to arrange some other stuff. Now, he can use this glaive, apparently. No, he is a level 3 warlock, level 1 fighter. I think his next level he can... Wait. Can he do the pack? He has Pact of the Blade. So, no, he can go ahead and... He can make Sorrow his packed weapon. Or he can summon a packed weapon. One or the other. I think, instead of dual wielding, I think I want to put Sorrow on him. And see what he can do. Let's see, he can use... Yeah, he is proficient with glaives. So, he can do that. Let's have a look. Alright, there's the glaive on him. Now, of course, he loses his dual wield. I don't really care about that, though. He can brace, melee brace. Now, that's very useful if he's in darkness and he's surrounded. That brace will come in very handy. All right, so we're going to bind the packed weapon to him. So the glaive is now his packed weapon. All right. Let's look at Gale. Gale. For the Paladins, I don't know about color spray, so let's look at his spells. And he has another available slot. We can keep the Cloud of Daggers. Oh, color spray's a ring. He's wearing the color spray ring, so that's fine. Let's grab Chromatic Orb. We're going to grab Chromatic Orb on Gale. And he should be pretty good to go now. Yeah, he should be pretty good to go. Let's look at Shadow. Now, she is a ranger. She's no cleric right now, so she's got what she's got. Okay, I think we're just, she'll be able to put Long Strider on us. And then of course the Paladin, she's just ready to go. I've got the new ability, Stage Fright. And whenever I get surrounded by 2 or more, these gloves are going to give me advantage, and this is going to give them disadvantage. So if I can get in the middle of them, but there's only 3 there, and I'm not going to be able to be surrounded by them for sure. But it's the big pally. You guys remember that fight, and we just got to repeat that fight. I'm not going to take Karlach with us. I'm keeping my current group. I like my current group right now. So let's look at her spell book. Now the Paladin stuff's not going to change much. Let's look at the wizard stuff. I'm going to keep shield. I have false life because it's necromancy, but you know, I don't really need that. I think that is more of a crowd control-y thing, and so is this. Shield and the jump will help me out too. So I think that's what we're going to take there. Okay. So it appears that we're ready. After all that long conversation with Halson, we're going to save. And I will tell you guys, I'm not changing my strategy on it because that's how I became an Oathbreaker. I'm going to do the same strategy and just run in the door and smack the hell out of things. So we need to head to Risen Road. Now this may go south because they're level 5 and that Paladin with the Sword of Tyr hits very hard. As you guys saw, he one-shot Karlach and then almost one-shot my pally, so I'm gonna have to be very careful in there. I'm not gonna have a chance to set it up because we're just gonna run in and just try to smoke the hell out of everybody that we can really fast. And the first hit is when it's on.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
We're welcome to rest. I'm sorry I'm not gonna rest though, my friend. I'm just gonna hit you really hard.
Let's get this over with.
Oh! 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 What the hell? Well, hello? Okay, I hit him for 8. I hit him for 15. He succeeded on the thunder damage smite saving throw. I used Divine Smite. I hit him for 20 more radiant. I used an opportunity attack. And then I used a main hand attack for 6 more and he's dead. Oh, I did not oh my god, that was awesome.
Onward.
I did not expect that in the least. I expected a fight. All right, there's a wizard back there. Okay. Oh, I'm out of actions, but you know what? I accept that. Wow, I can move though, so I'm gonna get right up in her face. and and just let that go. Is that door open? I don't think I can get to the wizard. The door seems to be closed. So we need to finish off. Uh-oh. We need to finish off this one. I'm gonna save that real quick because I didn't like that that little glitch there. I'm still in shock too. This guy had 44 health and I basically one-shot him. Wow. How much health does she 12. Alright, well we're just gonna hit her with a level 2 magic missile. And that does it. She's done.
With haste.
Come on up here. And will. It says not enough movement. Sometimes I don't like how the interiors work. Just get over here, Will. There's my wizard. Alright. She is in darkness. We are going to step right beside her. And she went invisible. Okay, alright. Well, I guess that's a thing to do. I guess that's a thing to do.
Never a dull moment.
And I don't have the eye from Volo yet, so I can't see invisible.
Way forward.
So I can't cast in darkness either, because... So, can I Thunder Wave? Yeah, I can. There we go. Okay, and... Pummel Strike. And now Will... Because Gale can't see into there. So Will... She is off balance at least. And let's hit her. That. Okay. Alright, and let's throw... well, let's not throw.
Keep going.
Give those to Shadow. Alright, it's Shadowheart's turn now. Throw one of those right there. Alright. And I think I sold my water. I think I sold my water.
Everything.
Victory's assured.
Yeah. Yeah, I sold my water. So we're going to be standing in fire for a minute. I think does Will have any resistance to fire? Let me check that real quick. Oh, he's a 2-weapon fighting too. I may have to respec him into pole arms or whatever. Devil's Sight, Dark One's Agonizing Blast, Absolute's Mercy. I'm not sure if he has... because he got turned into a devil, so I'm not sure if he has that. Anyway,
After me.
did I just end his turn? I think I did.
Blood comes easy these days.
The darkness is gone anyway. Yeah, give me that. I would love to have her other inventory, some of it at least. All right.
Something good here, I hope.
That fight was trivialized a lot, man. I suppose that you could tell that it surprised the hell out of me. I was not expecting to just run in there and one-shot that dude. I was not. That blew my mind. All right, we're gonna do a short rest. That should heal everybody and all that good stuff. All right, and we can come back and loot this place dry later. There's you can go down here and there's a huge storeroom with a bunch of traps and things, and you get stuff out of it. But I may actually do that off camera because it's just so boring in there, trying to set everything up to get it, and it's only like +1 swords and stuff. So okay, now we've already done the Knolls and the Zentarum. I believe we did the Zentarum for the wait a minute, did we do the Zentarum? I'm not seeing the shipment anywhere, so see, this is one of the problems with me testing eight things at once. I lose track of where I'm at. Okay, so let's go check out some Knolls then. Let's
Breathe deep and move.
because if we haven't done that one, we need to do that one. That's another tadpole, and that's going to get us in with the Zentarum. Yeah, we've cleared all that out. Man, that was awesome. I'm still kind of in shock. Now, we've already got all that, and we've killed those, so those are out of the way.
I'll take that.
Now, I know for a fact we haven't opened any of this up. And we need to be on this side. Oh, look, absolute. Hello, come on, let's go. I don't know why y'all stop.
That's the symbol of the absolute.
I can hear them.
In blood.
I can hear them. All right. All right, my little ambusher, you need to be right up here. And there's Mama. And you missed promptly. You have high ground and disadvantage. I don't know. Now, what we want her to do is talk to us, and we convince her to send her Knolls in. And this is what's going to piss my pally off. Someone's fighting, and I can hear this. Don't be a fool. Shut your mouth, keep your head down, and let the people that don't care about their life. Yeah. So, in my head, that says, fuck these guys. I forgot to get coffee. but they can certainly hit my girl. She has disadvantage, but they can hit all of us. It's okay though. They're just gnolls that do a lot of damage. I was doing this fight this morning, and actually it wiped almost my whole party. My main character had to drink a fly potion and fly the hell out of there. Okay, so yeah, she is wounded. So we're gonna throw. Where's the healing potions? You got them, Gale. What are you doing? Oh, maybe you don't. I guess we'll have to take them out of the backpack to throw them? Okay, alright, whatever. Alright, throw a healing pot right there. And that's your action. So you get back here in a rock. Okay.
All that matters.
Now, the first thing I want to do is I want to get in the middle of everything. I want all of them to have disadvantage. I want to run up in their face. Speed potion. Shrieking sword. And there we go. They also have, if they hit me, they can, or if I hit them, they can suffer ability drains. Okay, now Will can also. That looks like hitting 4 people. Or 4 gnolls, I'm sorry, they're not really people, but. And then we're just gonna teleport right up in there. Alright. She can't use actions because she's soul numbed. Now I don't think she can drink. No. All right. So get over here out of the acid. The little hyena is going to come up there. There we go.
Reader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, we want to use the power within to make her obey the voice, to brave the flames, and feast on the meat in the cave. Now, as a spoiler, she's not going to go. She's going to try to kill me. But the faster we kill her, the faster the rest of them go in the cave and kill them. So that will help us out.
In her mind, something responds to your command. A child. It is the source of the voice. She will obey it. She will obey you.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Wait, did they fix it? Oh, wow. They fixed it. Oh, wow. Okay, I did this mission 2 days ago. It was not fixed. It was not fixed at all. This is what is originally supposed to happen, but they did a big patch yesterday or the day before yesterday, so they must have fixed it. The only problem now is for me to get in there and get that shipment, I got to kill all those gnolls. But they just did half the work for me. And we can take a short rest. And Will gets back all his spell slots with the short rest. Gale hasn't used that many. And I mean, I can't do a couple of, yeah, my spell slots are not replenished. So I can either go in half power or we can take a long rest. I don't think I can make any more speed potions. No. I need hyena ears and any salts. Well, I'm gonna get hyena ears. Ain't no question about that. This is not the one that gives you back spell slots. I'm not worried about poison resist either. I can do simple toxin. But I'm not going to do any of that right now.
What's hiding here?
That is a nice sword. I usually give that to Will. We're gonna go ahead and take it. I have not decided if I like Will with sorrow or not. Alright, but look, there's all the gnolls. So we have a chance to... We have a chance to strike them now.
Let's give it a go.
Over there.
Now, to be quite honest, I don't really need to kill these guys, but I want the XP. So let's get all this crap out of the bag. Oh, come on. There you go. And we're going to poison our blade. Uh-oh.
Her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of the survivors wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Darkness is gone, my old friend. So that's what happens when you're not prepared enough. I should have already had the potions and stuff out. So they're all going to get an attack on Will. And he's paralyzed, so everything that hits him is going to be a critical hit. Yep, Will is dead. So... we're just gonna open up, man. I'm not gonna play around. We're just gonna kill him. All right, Shadow, get back. But that's what happens when you're not prepared. I was not prepared actually to go in there with all my stuff.
Can't stay idle.
Okay, so Shadow's in. All right, she has 42 health. Come on out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gnolls, 2 hyenas, and the boss. I wasn't expecting them to run out of the darkness, but we weren't in combat with them, so I guess that was their first choice. Okay. How much health does this thing have? 12. Alright, that's out of the way. Gale can move up. Okay. Alright. You will all suffer.
Let's get this over this.
See if you can hit that guy. You kinda did, yeah. Alright, get back. That paralyzed, man. That ain't no joke. Okay, so I need her to lose concentration for one. I don't think it worked. Well, yeah, she's dead. They were all supposed to have disadvantage, but the boss just ran up and said, fuck that. So, it happens. Now I have a mage and a ranger to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies. Alright, Shadow. Can you please finish this bitch off? No, you can't. But you hit her at least, so that's a good thing. Back up. There goes Gale. Yep, there goes Gale. So we have Shadow. Oh, great. All right, one down. Okay.
Time to deal some punishment.
Boss is down.
On I go.
I don't completely agree with being able to do that, but all right, I can't drink this round, so If I can stay alive long enough, I can get a drink. So 3 gnolls and a hyena are up, and they have that frenzy to take 3 shots. Okay, run this way. Fuck him, run. Thank you. I hate that she has to pause like that. Drink. Alright, you got 1 shot. Put it on him. He is out of the way. Okay. So what, 3 more gnolls? Yeah. I don't see this happening. I really don't. Because she is by herself to kill these guys. There's nobody to help her. I don't want to use both shots. Alright, that one's down. How much health does this one have? 6. Maybe she can do it. Maybe. How much health does he have? 3. Okay, alright. So this isn't as bad as I thought. Okay. Done. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought they, 1 or 2 of them were full health. And she can give all this to Ribbon once we get her back up.
Brimming with potent magic.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, appreciate that.
Might as well take a look.
Well met. I am
Oh, Jesus.
Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation,
If Gale dies, he does this.
for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience.
If you would shut the fuck up, I would.
I speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear.
I'm starting to think you're better off dead, man.
Error in judgment indeed, which we'll pretend was never spoken. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life.
That sounds valuable, Gale.
Our lives depend on it. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please.
No.
I'm not trying to try your patience. I simply need to be absolutely certain you understand.
Unsummon yourself, Gale.
I can only hope your memory stretches further than your patience. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
This man never shuts up. Even a ghost projection never shuts up.
Should get some rest.
Yeah. You can't get rest yet. We got looting to do. And I got Scrolls of Resurrection in here somewhere. There you go, Gale. How's that?
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now. You desire conversation? You find someone else.
My faith will guide me.
I'm sure you're perfectly delightful. I can't talk right now.
Wow. I guess he wants the main character up. She's over here somewhere. Stick that in there for now.
Quite ready for you.
There's his pouch. But I have done that, and Sunchaser did it for me a couple of days ago, or yesterday, something like that. But generally I don't do it. It's a complicated thing. You get some experience for it, so it's, I mean, that's okay, but
My faith protects me. Let's try this way. Take cure.
I need healing.
yeah, we know you need healing. Now Will's way the hell down here. Let's go get him. I could just res him in camp, but still, these scrolls are a little hard to come by.
Take cure.
Okay, everybody's up now. Let me get my stuff off of her. This flail, I used to think it was pretty good, but you can go mad if you don't continue attacking every round while you have this. It's honestly, it's not really worth it. All right, so Gale.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive.
I was dead, dude. I didn't do it.
We'll have to wait, but in the meantime, thank you.
We got our asses smoked by a bunch of gnolls, man.
Oh, it's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue places one stole so very quickly. Now,
And that is one of the best things about Act 1. You can still get your ass whipped. Now, in Act 2, Act 1.5 and Act 2, you can get some ass whippings. But you're a little bit more on the power creep by then. And it's a lot of times, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say it's a walk in the park and it's easy. But you have more tools at your disposal that you can use to make things a bit easier. In Act 1, most of the time you just got yourself and your gear and a few spells. So that's one of the really exciting things that I like about Act 1, getting started. So, yeah, we got the tadpole there. I don't need that. I want that ear. We're out of short rests. There is some food down there, I can see. No, I don't want that. I want the potato and the salami. It's hilarious too. You can use salami as a weapon. Now pick it up. That's all we want to do is pick it up.
That's a curious looking chest.
Now, depending on how you're playing, you may or may not want to open that. it's a nice little surprise if you open it, but you may not want to do that.
Can't slow down.
All right, did we have Joaquin's Rest opened up? No. All right, so we're going to have to go do Joaquin's Rest, but first, we are going for a long rest. After all that, yes. There were a couple of unexpected things there, and I was unprepared going in for the second time. I should have been more prepared with Will, had the potions and stuff ready, but hindsight's 20/20. We made it. All right, now for this tadpole. Now these were the main two I wanted here. Now I can do that one, and I can put it on somebody that they get heals when they attack, but they're also vulnerable to all damage, so that's not really the greatest thing since sliced bread. This one I can put a shield around myself or an ally, granting 10 temporary hit points, and it lasts for 1 turn, so it's not really the greatest either. Charm, I'm still up in the air about Charm. Charm could be useful. I don't know. This one's actually good, so I might want to work my way that way. What is this one? Displace creatures suffering falling damage. I don't really push a lot of people around. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target. We're gonna get that one and go this way for right now. As you can see, you get all these around, and then we can get these on the outer edge unlocked. But it'll take a little bit, but I mean we're doing fine. We're still in Act 1. Alright, I'm gonna move this up here because I'm gonna use that. I mean, I have been using it quite a bit, so okay. And now we just need some rest.
Better not be cursed.
Wait. Is Volo is not here. Okay, so that means we haven't killed all the goblins and gotten Volo in here yet, which means that I can't have my eye replaced. It's not much of spoilers because everybody knows about Volo by now. You rescue him from the goblins. He comes to your camp. You talk to him about the tadpole in your head. And he's comic relief for a while. And then he's like, I can fix it. And he basically rips your eye out and drops it in the mud. And he gives you a mechanical eye that lets you see invisibility. And I definitely want that. Yeah, I'll lose a little bit. As far as awareness and stuff, but I will be able to see invisible. That's huge. And then we can start planning our hit on the hag to get her hair. And it looks like I'm probably gonna need to put it, depending. If my last 2 levels are Warlock, which I won't wait until level 11, I would get Warlock early. But if I use 2 levels in Warlock, then I need some more in Charisma. So, and we'll also get another feat that we can put points in here. So it would either be Strength or Charisma, or hell, even Constitution maybe. My Constitution, I could use another point there. Okay. Let's see. Sword of Justice. This Speedy Reply. I like this sword, and it's I think it's a scimitar. That's the Caravan Strongbox. We want to get this returned because we're going to meet an old friend named Harold, and we have to have this closed to get Harold. And if we open it and we take the contents out, it's null and void and they kill us, or they attempt to kill us, put it that way. So, you know, you can leave it in the box and go talk to the Zentarum at the hideout, or you can open it up and if you ever venture into the Zentarum hideout, they're going to try to kill you. Totally up to you, though. We got Karlach, right? Did we do anything? I think we gave Damian the Infernal Iron, I believe. All right, we confronted the Paladins. We recruited Karlach. No, we need. Oh, that's bad. Man, I forgot to do Damian.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out. To stay sane the whole time. You did? Wow. That was sound of you. Why'd you do it? Glad to be counted among them. Really glad. Wish I could have been there to watch those Ignots crumble, but I'm just happy they're off my tail. Then again, facing them down might have put my tin can into overdrive. Thanks to you, I'll live to fight another day. And get this bloody thing tuned up.
Hopefully we can get it tuned up in Act 2. I did not realize we didn't talk to Damian. Because he's the mechanic here. That's going to be problems, though. Okay. Alright. Don't panic. Put the Infernal Iron in here. Now, does that mean that we haven't done the blacksmithing? We haven't done the alchemy lab yet? I think that does, and she needs to do the alchemy lab. Because she is a necromancer. Actually, she's not a necromancer yet. She's half a level away from being a necromancer. Oh, alright. I've got to actually concentrate and remember where I'm at on each of these. Because I honestly, I forgot where we were at, so that's my bad. Alright, we're going to leave Sorrow and Will for now. I do not like the fact... Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense, too, though. If you got something in a backpack, not everybody can throw it. Even though I have it on the bars here, you know. It kind of makes sense, though. Oh, yeah. There we go. No, move it back where it was. Okay. Alright, so it's another day. We'll get your packed weapon. Once we, what's the closest to... Alright, I think the Risen Road's going to be the closest. So let's go there. I think that will be the closest to Joaquin. All right. I have to do one at a time. She hadn't leveled that up yet. But it lasts until long rest, so... Or you die. If you die, you lose it. Plus, this will also be a good place for Will. This is part of his storyline. And I'm just labeling stuff DK Death Knight for now. K-E, Joaquin's Rest or something like that. Joaquin's a god. I think she's missing. I'm not completely up on all the lore of it yet. Or again, I used to be up on all the lore, but I think she was missing or is still missing. I can't remember. Let me get a drink out of the fridge. 1 sec. Yeah, I forgot to make my coffee. So luckily I had a drink in the fridge. Because I am dying here talking all this much. Okay. I mean, to get to Joaquin's, it's easy. You just go where you went with the Knolls. Actually, down on the road down here. I need to get her the feat. Sharpshooter, I think it's called. That will take care of, like, if somebody has height on her or whatever, it will stop her getting disadvantage on that. So I think that's the next thing she needs to get, is that sharpshooter feat. But then we also need to get her rogue, and at level 3, instead of doing assassin, I always do assassin, and I have an assassin gloomstalker. But instead of doing that, we're going to do thief, because that gives you an extra attack. It also helps the falling damage, but I'm only worried about the extra attack, to be quite honest. Let's get this back to Riven, because we're going to need more speed potions. And I need to find a place to buy them. We probably need to go to the Underdark and talk to that dwarf girl. Alright. Anyway, on to Joaquin's. What'd she say? I don't know. It didn't record it.
That'll fit in my pack.
Okay, just keep going. This is Joaquin's. But we're going to step around the corner here real quick and get this waypoint. That way we got it.
Smoke.
Yeah, something's burning, all right. Yes, it is. It's good of you to notice. And I'm just going real quick with this because I've done it so many times, but you guys are not going to miss anything.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it, push!
Girl, do you know who you're talking to? This girl don't know who she's talking to. Obviously, she talking to a weak motherfucker. There we go. That's better. Okay. And then that little grin there. Did you see that shit? That's what that look was. Okay, so let's separate everybody out. The dude up here is not going to get rescued. I do not have time for that. Plus the door explodes, so I'm not fooling with that either. Now they get up here and they just stand here looking at this door. And they're like, I don't know what we're supposed to do. What are we going to do? And she's like, I'm in here. Get the boards out of the way. So I have to run up and... And we got her out of there, and now I'm going to run out. As soon as I find the right side to run out of, right here. Now she'll probably pick up on Will being down here before I even get there. Here I come. Okay.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manip and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist. The binding force holding Baldur's Gate together.
Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
Yeah.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero.
I don't know, those horns might have something to be said about.
I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
And then we get some chintzy little thing. It gives you lightning charges and stuff. It's not all bad. Let's grab the staff. And now you know a little bit about Will's story. Duke Ravengard's his father. The Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate is his father. So, yeah. Alright, we need to get through that fire right there. But first, there are 3 drow dead here, and I want them. We already have Minthara's armor, so we don't need the drow armor, but I like to have it.
No magic left though. Sun's too bright.
And that one there. Okay. Oh, I gotta talk to Will.
Shit. Put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just any Grand Duke. The most influential in the city, if my memory serves me right. And for once, I think it does.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
Well, I don't blame you. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Does anybody have create water? Maybe. Come on, come on. He doesn't have it learned. Excuse me. I don't see it. Shadowheart's not a cleric. She's not gonna have it. And getting in the run through fire is more difficult than you would believe. I don't have create water on a paladin either.
The pride of the gate.
Alright, so I think I sold my water bottles that I had. I have one water bottle. So let's throw it. Let's throw it right there. Yeah, we can't loot the mercenaries. Alright, and let's see if we can get them to come through here. Avoid the fire. Come on, people. Yeah, I know you're up there, dude, but there ain't no way I'm gonna get to you. Sorry. I really am. And see, they're just standing back there. Alright. I'll have to walk them through the fire. Because they're going to stand there and take damage.
There's no time to waste. Got to press on.
Which way to the nearest library? Let's go.
Looking ahead.
Come on, Gale. Alright, do we have a short rest? Yes, we do. Boom. There we go. Now, to find the Zentrum, if you haven't talked to the dude, if you rescue them, he'll tell you exactly how to get here and passwords and all that good stuff. But we made sure they were dead because I heard what they said, or what that one dude said, and I was like, fuck them, they can die. So you want to move these boxes. You'll see this door back here. Just move the boxes out of the way. And you can come up to the shabby door. And once you get here, it's going to be perception checks. And it's going to be charisma.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Wait. You don't want to shoot that firebolt. This is a room full of explosives and alcohol. Don't shoot that firebolt.
Waiting next word.
Let's say I'd rather not fight then. What's your business down here?
Just want to trade.
I'm sure Zaris won't turn down a deal. Down you go then. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
He sucks as a lookout, but I'm glad he does. And you just come to the back of this trapdoor. And there is a wardrobe. You have to climb down again. But there's a wardrobe in this back corner over here. I don't loot anything in here because one time I did that and they were hostile. So I just don't loot anything unless I kill them all. If I kill them all, I'll loot whatever. But I'm not worried about it. There's not enough in here really to worry about. And once you do that, the wardrobe's out of the way. You're in the Zentrum hideout. Now, there are two ways you can do this. You can kill them all, or you can peacefully negotiate your way in. I always suggest peacefully negotiating your way in because they have a lot of good stuff to trade. Now, when you get here to this gate, you'll get in a conversation with a girl across over here. Hello, come on, let's go. Move it.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Not that I'm worried about it, but I just want to trade.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here. But maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
I like her accent. And I actually like her. Although if you open that thing that I told you not to open, she may not be as nice. Okay, but here's the hideout. And to talk to her, you got to get all the way up top up here. So just run up this stairway and grab this ladder over here. Before you go talk to anybody else, you want to go talk to her.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
And I mean, I'm not giving you guys any spoilers or anything. You're watching my video. I'm just telling you some of the better ways to do these encounters.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
What's the job?
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
I'm sorry to tell you, but your boys is dead.
God damn it. What about the shipment?
Here you go.
Bashaba's black bones, you did it! And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin. Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon. Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
I can see that. And I would like you to meet Harold. Heraldish Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be baned for 2 turns. This weapon can cast Bane if they don't save. Herald is awesome. And that's for people that don't have 2-hand crossbows. Like, it wouldn't be very good on Shadow. But like in the conversation, professionals are hard to come by. Come see us in the gate if you ever want any more work. You can meet them in Baldur's Gate. That's why I kind of try to stay on their good side and not wipe them out. And then we can come down and we can find the trader. And I'm not going to say they have any really great stuff, but some of it can be pretty good. Come on, stop stopping when you get at the bottom of a ladder. Do you guys not know how to walk downstairs? Seriously? Okay, we'll get out of the way.
Checking things out.
You guys will remember my complaints about the AI in this game. Would you get off the box? Thank you, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. This is an artist, I think. Trader is... No, that's the artist. That's the trader. Okay.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
No, I'd rather just trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Now, all this being said, when I get to the Underdark and I find their storage facility in the Underdark, it's getting robbed blind. If it hadn't been cleaned out, I'm cleaning it out. Period. Just so you know. Now, first off, he's got a lot of different dyes that you won't find anywhere else. They got the Giant Breaker. You can send them reeling. This is the Titan String Bow. It deals additional damage based on your strength modifier. You want somebody with a good strength to have that weapon. Then you take one less slash damage with this, and when the wearer takes damage, if they have lightning charges, the attacker has to save do a dex save, or they'll be shocked. But the thing that I like the most are all the dyes, because they have more colors than anybody else. I know that's kind of weird, but I don't care. I like dyes. I like to play the dye game in this game. All right. Yeah, that is 65 gold. I will take it. That looks like a hand crossbow. I'm keeping that. Okay. I'll take the 155 for that. Oh, they don't have the gold part. Well, you will in a minute. You will in a minute. Okay, so give me all of those. Give me all of those. No, everybody's not going to be after the dye. I understand that. I'm after the dye. But I did show you the stuff that's in here. If you have a strength-based character, you want that bow. Okay, I bought all their dye out. Now you should have some money. So let's sell the Spell Sparkler and the Shattered Flail. I don't think Gale needs to eat anything else. We'll have to see, though. You have a scimitar. I probably sold your other one. I'm gonna sell that one because you're using this for now. Okay, all right. Shadow, you're good, and you're good. Okay. Now let's see. I really want to save my money to go talk to the little dwarf in the Myconid colony, because she's got a corrosive flail, and she has a ring that adds 2 acid damage to your attacks. And I'm gonna get that ring. Okay. The armor, they have decent armor. You can get some pretty decent armor down here. Sleight of hand checks advantage. That's a first. I haven't seen that. Gloves of Hail of Thorns. That would be good on an archer that wasn't using the dex gloves or the archery gloves. The Giant Breaker, though, we looked at this just a minute ago. You can send people reeling if you hit them with it, but like I said, the Titan String, you want that on a strength-based character. It's only 620 gold. And then this vest, I'm not a big fan of lightning charges and stuff. Not a big fan of it. You have 123 and I want it. So it's not going to let me do that. Let me buy these 2 from you, or one of them at least. There you go. You have 24. Now, what can I get? That's 25. He's 1 gold short every time. Wow. Okay, that's 23. Here you go. Now, you have 1 gold left. Have a nice day. Okay. I don't worry about their happiness either. Even though we've got the waypoint, we can come back anytime we want. When they do destroy the place, I'm not sure if you can get in here or not. I don't know. I've never come back for that. We are going to just teleport out of here, though. I'm going to save it before we teleport. That is an old habit from Fallout 4, as anybody that watches my Fallout videos will know. Okay, so I had a thought. Myconid Colony. We haven't been there yet. So we got a lot to do in the Underdark. We have to get to the Myconid Colony. We have to kill the dark dwarf dudes. Ugh. And yeah. So I was wrong. We haven't cleared to the boat to get to Grim Forge yet, but that doesn't take too long to do, honestly. Now, that all being said, Shadowheart does need the headpiece. There's supposed to be somebody that sells a cloak of protection too. I don't remember who. And I need to keep getting her AC up more. I need an actual cloak on her for that. Alright. Take the shield off for a minute. So I can see the colors. Lavender. That's a darker purple. Pink. Indigo. Let's look at indigo. Change our color scheme up some here. There's indigo. That's a light one. That's okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Now, give me... Oh, the Harlequin black and white. Oh, that one is... I've only seen that one other time. Let's look at the lavender on the cloak. I mean, I like the blue and the yellow cloak, but there we go. Okay. All right. Now we're purple, and I still haven't broken my damn oath yet. All right, let's put the dyes up. I'll play with them more later. Oh, I'm glad that we found that Harlequin dye, though. Okay. Herald. Spell Thief hasn't really been doing a lot for me, to be quite honest. Of course, I probably haven't been using it as much as I should, but this is Herald. Herald is a really good-looking crossbow. Alright, and it will give us piercing shot and brace. I usually do not brace because shooting is going to be my last option pretty much. But for right now, Herald is the best on her. Will needs a Spell Thief, to be quite honest, if he can use it. Yeah. Well, he is a fighter, so he can use it. Yeah, he needs a Spell Thief so he can get spell slots back, a chance on hit. And that will be good on the division there of equipment, because Gale has a light crossbow. We need to get him a +1 though. We do need to, and we need to get him a better staff. And I know exactly where to get two really good staffs. One's a legendary staff that I really want him to have. But we have to kill the hag first. And if you're wondering why I'm just waffling around here, we're about to call it. I'm not going to go into the Underdark just yet. I'm trying to think where we need to go. Let's Let's go to Blighted Village. We're in an hour and a half. I've been talking a lot, apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna save it here. We're gonna. Well, I should have went to camp first, but anyway, I can do that once I shut the video off. Okay, so I got it saved here. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We're at an hour and a half. This was a lot of fun. Those gnolls were something else. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And you can see the paladins. You could tell by my reaction on the paladins. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. But that was great. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a great evening. And yeah, I'll see you later.